Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 17th
You're not
match
live.
of our tournament. Yes, we are live. I'm definitely sure we are live.
In Discord.
How are you doing, fam?
We're not live in Discord.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We are
It
live,
appears.
but we are live on YouTube. We are live for everybody else. Not
It appears only
I'm
the
just not live
commentator
for
is
you.
not allowed to see the match.
I'm just
Everyone
not
else can
live for
see it
you.
but me.
Yeah. All right.
But well, let's see. Today for the 17th match, we have two, well, interesting teams. As usual, we have Akatsuki, and today a new team headed by Anya, the Titans.
We have
What do you
Titans.
think?
Yeah, it's
How are
going
they
to
going
be
to
an
perform today?
interesting match. This is first time for Anya to play a competitive match. He was very scared, but maybe by being with great people like Dennis, Meteorite, Koki, and Sensei, she might just take the lead and have that level of confidence where she can take enough kills for her team to shine.
Well, he is hoping that Anya starts to cook these people alive because Akatsuki has not been performing well, and I'd like to see what Anya has in store for us today. But if you look at the roster on their side, they also have a retired Dennis, Sensei, and Meteorite as well. Some heavy hitters from Amandex. What do you think about these gentlemen adding to their ranks?
Yeah, so as I said कि भाई आने इन लोगों के आसपास she will learn a lot of things. I want her to learn as much as she can and progress in the game. Hopefully पूरी game में मुझे ये चीज़ notice होती रहे कि how much she is getting better with just playing with these people, right? You get to learn from them. You watch them, you learn, and you move ahead.
Oh, and Sensei starts this match off with an insane headshot down on B side. Hollow does take some advantage on middle, but Dennis takes him out instantly. And Scythe pushes up to A side and takes out Anya on short. Koki trying to get back up from middle. Will he be there in time to stop the plant though? Dennis is already on side. I think Dennis
Oh
might
my
just be
god.
the game changer
Oh
here.
my god, he just entered and got a kill,
Ooh,
man. Bro, this guy
Dino
is
just
just
goes
insane.
down. And look at Koki. Oh my god. These are not the misses that his team needs right now.
Seems like
Oof.
Dennis
And
has
look at
already
that.
taken a lead here.
Dennis just finishes off the pistol round with 4 kills on him. Insane to see that. Welcome to the clutch. Well, what a clutch it was to watch. Uh, I believe we should nerf Dennis by just giving him only P250 for the whole game and nothing else.
You might be just right. You might be just right. Because, see, at this point, I feel Mandex is just overpowered and, they need a little bit spice to their game. If you want to see
We need
something
to we
different,
need to add something to the game to make it more, justified for our other teams.
it should be
Make it
like
a little
every
bit
time he
fair.
gets a kill, his weapon should be dropped.
True. Okay, that is an interesting idea. Maybe we could work on some
Just,
mods along those lines.
he just
Let's
has
say
to
a
pick
tease.
it up again.
If you look at this, the T's have decided to go for a full eco with Deagles and Tech9s only, and the CTs with FAMASs and well, two tier weapons.
Maybe they just need utils, right? Maybe they just need utils. That is why
Looks
they're
like
just
Paulo
doing an
has
eco.
decided to push up on middle, and Dino gonna take a nade to his face. Unfortunate.
Ouch.
Meteorite, look at the angle he's holding, just waiting there for a peek, and ooh, finishes him off instantly. My goodness.
What's happening here? So
Our
the
terrorists are
keys.
very low, running low on players and health. Oh, and look at that shot from Dennis. Takes him out on long, does not give any opportunity for even a single point of damage. And our CTs have taken the round without much pushback, looks like.
There is no collateral at all.
But now looks like the T's can finally afford a full buy. AKs and Util coming out, that's good to see. And our CTs are unfortunately stuck with only FAMASs and MP9s, but an AWP is in play. Let's see if these
It's
AKs
like
can
cities
stand
are
up to
just
this
chilling
AWP.
out, man. At this point, they're just chilling out. They
Yeah,
are
they're
buying
just
whatever they
enjoying
want to,
themselves.
It's just like going to be chill match today. It's just
Yeah, they're just enjoying themselves, just having fun. Ooh, but a nice flash going out, and Sensei just takes him out.
It was an unnecessary rush. I don't think he should have pushed it.
Should have waited for the util to come out.
Takes out Koki.
Ooh, but Sensei with that orb just holding this angle alone gets 3 kills for his team and stops that push in its heart. But Dennis now just taking headshots and taking names.
At this point, Dennis can just relax, sit in the back seat and just come when his team just dies, He's just taken in the lead and killing everybody, man.
I think being confined to just like T spawn or CT spawn would be preferable for Dennis.
Look at him, man. 7 deaths, 7 kills, no deaths. What the hell, bro?
We cannot stop this man. Just insanity from his gameplay every time I watch him.
7 KD. My god.
Is he an unstoppable force of nature? Is he? If you look at the T buy, again, a lopsided buy, I'd say. A few Mac 10s, a Deagle, and full armor by some people.
At this point, they just want guns, man. They're just taking whatever they have and just saving it for the next round. We have Mac.
Honest. Let's just hope the guns don't end up in the hands of our CTs right now, because the CTs are running flush for every weapon they can find. M4s, AKs, ops, everything is in the CT side right now.
At this point, Cody needs to take out a kill, man, with that beautiful guns of his. I just want to see him taking a few kills with it, just to spice up the match.
I'm just not feeling very positive about our Akatsuki right now, man. They are just being washed by the Titans immediately.
I hope we don't get to see a 16-0.
Well, by the way things are shaping up right now, I think that might be a very possible thing right now.
Dino, you need to run. You need to run, my brother.
Dino just holding that angle and does not connect his shots well enough. And now Cody in a 1v4 situation, and Dennis takes him out.
By the looks of it, it doesn't seem like this match is gonna take long. Doesn't look good, man.
Well, if you just take a look right now, Hollow has decided to buy an op. Maybe this round could be the turning point for a terrorist. Maybe they could get back some of the ground that they have lost till now. But Meteorite with an early molly on long doors. And looks like that has put a stop to the early A push that the T's have decided to take. So now looks like they're going to be moving up really slowly, peeking their angles and taking it slow. And Dino with a fast peek. Does he get the headshot? He does take Anya out immediately. Now looks like the T's are willing to cross onto A side. Oof. A molly by Dennis does do some damage to Meteorite. Does not realize that all the T's have grouped up on A side. But Koki comes out of nowhere from that smoke with an insane self flash and takes out 2 terrorists immediately.
Koki ne बढ़िया chance ले लिया और 2 kill निकाल दिया.
Oh, Cody with a nice headshot right there. Does not notice that Sensei is right behind him and gets taken out for it. And the bomb does go down, but Sensei with a headshot on Hollow. 1v2 situation for Dino. Can he pull it off? Ooh, does take one out, but Dennis is just there to cover him. Just in time. And another clutch. My goodness. Are we going to see another 16-0 match for Akatsuki?
Did we see it already? I think I missed something here. Was it 16-0 before? No, I don't think so. They have seen
it. It was 16-1. Well,
I don't
maybe they can get 2 rounds this game.
I think it was at least 4 rounds, I guess. I have to check it again, man. Katsuki's nearly need to do something with these AKs now. Finally, all of them have got utils and AKs. I do expect some a great round. Yes, Cody, nice.
But Dennis does go down, and Koki takes out Hollow, unfortunately. But Scythe spraying through that smoke does do some heavy damage to Koki. Could this damage be enough to take the round though? Oh, Dino with an insane headshot on Anya.
Anya, you need to hide. You need to hide more.
Anya, you need to play safer if you want to survive in this match. Looks like the terrorists have taken over A site and maybe going to plant for short. Yes, they are. 2 T's waiting in short just to play the angle if any CTs decide to push. Looks like Koki is going to be pushing up from CT spawn and gets taken out. Sensei and Meteorite alone. One on long and one on short. Can they pull off a sandwich between them? Is the real question. Sensei's op. He is hurt by Cody. Cody knows there's an op gonna be peeking him soon enough. And Sight takes the kill on him. Ooh, and Meteorite alone gets taken down. Finally, the first round for our terrorists.
पता है ऐसा लग रहा है कि they were just waiting for the better guns. You know, it really made sense now. Like we can see a comeback from Akatsuki right now, and a Hollow with an egg op, bro. I doubt this one. I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, but he does do some good damage to Koki while crossing mid. Did you see that? Koki is now down to only 29 HP. Maybe Hollow buying an op. Maybe Hollow buying an op was a good idea, in fact.
But
Oh, did you see the utility that the CTs are providing for each other? Meteorite and Dennis just there. Dennis providing a good flash for his teammates in case there was an A push coming out from those.
But there was none.
But see, that is the coordination that the CTs have in their favor. This is something the T side is lacking completely. No one is willing to support the other player in case of an emergency.
Nice!
And Anya finally, with a kill on the board, takes out Sight immediately and gets an off for a team.
नहीं रुक जा भाग.
Okay, with only 2 HP, holding on B site against Dino.
Anya takes his place.
And Anya does take an AK.
She needs it one. She needs to get another one. I want to see her get another kill here. Get Dino.
Well, maybe.
Get him.
Oof, and Sensei takes out Shinobi. And looks like they'll be moving up to middle instead of upper tunnel.
Dino gets out.
Dino waiting to take a shot, just ambushing them slowly but surely. And Dennis takes Dino out immediately.
Why? You know, game starts to become non-Dennis, and then just Dennis suddenly comes and yeah, bro, I'm here. Let me just finish this off.
If you take a look right now, there's more AKs on the CT side again than the T side. Not something you want to see.
No,
if you take a look at the stats, okay.
Yeah, sure.
An interesting something I'm seeing on the T side. No one is above 1.
But they do have kills though. They do have 1 or 2 kills. Yeah? That works. That works for now.
But no KD that is going above 1. That is not a very good sign for our teams. And with Dennis, if you look at that, a KD of 13. Generally in lobbies, if I see that in my competitive match, I'm just thinking it's a hacker. Oh, Meteorite takes out a push by himself, takes out 3 CT, takes out 3 Ts. And now, Dino alone stuck in a 1v4 situation, and Ob just waiting to take a shot at him, and Sensei gets him. This is just a wash for our terrorists, man. At this point, I don't even know what to say to them.
They have good economy right now. Katsukis need to work on economy more, because whenever they have economy, they do something. And right now, I do expect that this one specific round might just go to terrorists.
I wouldn't be too positive on that right now. So far, terrorists have decided to push mid, despite there being an opper just waiting for them.
And Shinobi takes out Dennis.
Nice kill. Shinobi takes out Dennis on long. Now looks like the CT rotate is coming in because they know that Dennis has fallen. And Meteorite holding A site against an entire slew. Unfortunately gets taken out for it. Oof, Sensei with a op. Not enough firepower or fire rate to stop our terrorists.
We have just Koki and Anya making way from the shot.
Maybe they could do something right now. They do have the element of surprise, and Koki loses it, but does get a kill instead.
The surprise was short-lived. And
Indeed.
takes out Koki. Anya, you need to protect that gun. Get an AK and just go.
Get an eco.
Just take an AK and leave. Do not leave with that M4.
Still, leaving with an M4 is a good decision. She does save the economy for herself at least. In the next round, she can afford a full buy. That is very useful for her team at this point.
I think we are about to see them connect. Oh, shield. Okay, she's.
Hollow decides to drop the
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. Make the mistake of going long. But she narrowly avoids death by just playing on T-spawn. A smart decision by her.
Maybe she was getting ready to take a kill. You never know.
Well, looks like the T's finally are making some presence on the scoreboard with a score of only 2 rounds against 7. Hopefully, that's enough of a buffer for them to take back the game on CT side. Just having a small amount of lead can make you, have a comeback on the CT side if you're good enough on that side.
At this point, I believe the more better guns
Oh, he does not notice it.
Sensi!
What is Sensei
Sensi!
looking at? What is little bro trying to look at? Sensei, just with his eyes on shot, does not notice Cody and pays for it. Cody spraying in a smoke and takes out Hollow.
Very bad move from Hollow.
What is going on right now? Hollow, what are you doing? Your team needs you desperately and you do. Dino does notice him and Scythe takes out Dennis. Again, a 2v3 situation for our T's. Can Anya and Koki bring this round back from the brink of loss? Is it possible? And Koki does get a nice kill on Cody, loses some HP for it, but still evens out the playing field for him and Anya.
Dino takes out the opportunity and plants the bomb.
He does go for a short plant, even though he knows that the CTs might be coming from short at this point.
That short plant was a bad idea.
Going for a long plant.
Well, he takes out Koki. Bro! Why?
Aim like that. Maybe you don't need to plant anywhere. You just need to get that plant down and kill the CT.
Anya, no! Anya, no!
Unfortunately, Anya does not connect her shots well enough and dies for it. Well, maybe the terrorists might be making a comeback. Maybe Dennis needs to step up his game now. His KD has fallen from 13. Unfortunate to see that. Let's see. Looks like the CTs have opted for an eco push on middle. Let's see if these three pushing can take anyone out.
Yes, Dennis, yes. Hit one of yours. Hit one of yours, bro.
A nice headshot coming out from our CT. Some good team damage there. And Cody with an AK sprays them both down. Now only Anya and Sensei
have taken control at this point. They are taking the lead.
Ooh, Cody takes out Anya and Sensei alone in a 1v3. Only with the USP. Can he do anything with it?
Bro, he's scared to death.
He is afraid of moving. He does hear Cody and takes him out. And instead gains an AK for his team. I think saving is the logical option right now. There's not much you can rotate to B side and kill 2 people by yourself. But maybe Sensei might just go for exit frags at this point.
1v2. He's deciding just to take the gun and sit down.
Yeah, he sits at car and T spawn. I think he might just go for save.
I think this is a good place in D2 to just protect your gun. Nobody will take a look here.
Yeah, it is overlooked. Hopefully he can get an exit frag on Shinobi maybe. If Shinobi does decide to go T-spawn. But does look like he's not going anywhere. He's just going to wait there in upper tunnels. So looks like Sensei has managed to save an AK for his team. And maybe they might mount a better comeback after this round.
AKs prove to be a very powerful weapon. पता है क्या अभी क्या है ना डेनिस के पास AK आएगी he will make maximum benefit of it.
True.
He's all have an AK. Right, this is going to be a very, very important round. Like this is something that is right now encouraging T's to perform better, and they are performing better. But this is one round. If this does not work out for the T's, it might be just a discouraging part.
Yeah, I think this round is the turning point for the T's. If they're able to just get this round, I think they have a good lead for CT.
And Anya takes out Dino with the op. Nice. बहुत बढ़िया आने बहुत बढ़िया.
A lot of excitement coming out from our commentator Omega today.
Yeah, well, why didn't the server sure kill though, man? Why didn't it do it?
Ooh, but looks like Anya does not notice Cody waiting at car for her.
It does get taken out.
But with a 3v2, the CTs are in a profitable situation. They have surrounding them on all sides.
Cody is known to push, fire into smokes. At this point, he should have fired, man. He was getting fired at by Koki through smoke. Why didn't he fire through smoke? I don't understand. What is happening?
I think his firing into smokes is just reserved for a casual server for him, if you think about it. And looks like Hollow goes for a nice smoke out. And he does land his smoke on short. And Sensei pushing up slowly, waiting for a peek. Does not connect, but does connect the second time and takes out two of them.
अरे
Ooh,
बाप
the
रे.
terrorists have played heavily. Finally, Cody is able to take him out with a Mac 10, exchanges it for an AK. Can he get the kill on Dennis? Looks like not. Dennis leaves with just a slight amount of damage on him. Ooh, Cody with another kill on Meteorite on long doors. Nice work by him. A 3v2 situation for them with Cody on really low HP. What do you think? Can the T's make a comeback? Can they take this round?
See, at this point, I have low hopes because they are still a T-spawn, man.
But you will have to notice that the CTs, no one is watching B. Only one player watching B, and that is Dennis. And he does hear it, goes in for the kill, and takes them both down with a single spray. Someone
Things are
found
not
this
looking
mad
good for
balance.
Akatsuki's, man. They're not looking good for Akatsuki's. They are trying very hard, but after so much, they're still at T-spawn, man. I don't like this.
It looks like Anya going for an op again. Hopefully, she can get some more kills out of that op this round.
Let's just pull to her at this time. I want to see a kill from her.
Well, here's hoping that she gets a few more kills with that damn op. It looks like a terrorists have decided to go from middle. With no CTs watching middle, only Oki watching with an AK. Not enough firepower to stop the T's. Looks
They are
like a
going.
short push coming
They are
out.
going for Anya. They are going for Anya. Let's see what
Come
happens.
on, let's see Anya. Let's see that op come into action. She does see him, does notice them. And,
And
oh,
she
unfortunately misses her
She can
first
try.
shot.
She has another.
Oh, unfortunately,
dirty.
just not the angle to play. But still, rather a nice try by Anya. And looks like Shinobi has died to a molly. Unfortunate to see that. And Cody not supporting his team by pushing with them. In fact, he's alone on A side. Long goes, I mean.
Meteorite is flabbergasted.
Meteorite is very confused. How could you possibly die from a molly at this point? But he is not aware of Shinobi's sixth sense, that is the sense of dying inside mollies. And here we move to the final round of the first half. And the T's, our T is deciding to buy Mac 10s instead of AKs. And Shinobi with a Glock only. No, he does decide to buy an AK at the last moment. That's nice to see. What do you think? Do they have a chance in hell? They are going for a complete D-push.
Hello! Hi!
Goes out with a molly, and the rest of the T's takes some heavy damage as
I
well.
don't think there's a chance, man. They are just losing. They are just getting casualties too fast, man. Too fast. Cody does not take the opportunity here.
Okay, does not
Does
notice
not
Cody. Cody
hear
gets one
does
kill on
not
the
hear
board.
the footsteps. Even when the flash came, right, it was quite audible. You know that
Right.
there is a nade coming. Like whatever it is, you just have to hide your face. And if he would have done that, then he
He
could have
might have gotten
taken
Cookie and
out Toki.
saved two of his teammates.
Took a
But
lot
now
of
finally, we are into the second half of our match with a score of 11-4. I'm hoping that Akatsuki can mount a comeback on CT side. They were not able to perform very well on the T side. If you look at Hollow stats right now, 3 kills and 14 deaths. This is not the gameplay I've come to expect from this match. And with some nice flashes, the T's have decided to push out on long doors. CTs rotates coming in, but will they be in time? And will their aim be in time, in fact? Koki just wiping them off the face of this earth with that Glock. Just not willing to wait. Dennis with a crisp headshot with the P250, and the last CT remaining goes down to Sensei's Glock. And that's the pistol round for us. think the T's might just take this.
I don't think at this point Akatsuki can make a comeback. Man, already AK is a powerful weapon. They won't get to have it. And our T's, they just have. Oh, they are not using AK. Only Anya is getting one.
Only Anya with an AK.
What's happening here?
Maybe Anya's going to cook something up. Although she has $1,000, still not buying a helmet might be a risky move because the CTs have decided to go with 5-7. Ooh, Meteorite does take some heavy damage. Dino with a nice 5-7 kill. But Koki there to back his team up from short, and the T's have taken a site. Now Hollow and Sight. Can they retake the site all alone? Ooh, Hollow with a nice
And
headshot on Koki and takes him
Bhai,
out.
Hollow, maza aa gaya. Nice one.
Hollow takes out Anya as well. Hollow, even
Hollow
in the
is
odds with
pushing.
2v2.
But
Oh,
with that
but
gun, I doubt he
unfortunately-
can push Dennis.
Indeed, Dennis with a Galil takes Hollow out, and with a score of 13-4, we move into our 18th round. Things really need to change for Akatsuki right now, man. I am just not feeling it for them.
Katsuki needs to understand that they need to move together and get some kills. Alone, they cannot get those kills.
Would you look at the buy right now? All MP9s and a single
They
FAMAS
can't
against
rush. I don't.
AKs.
They can't rush against this team, man. They can't.
And a terrorist just decide to push off completely into B side, which is left unattended. That's the freest plant I've ever seen.
It's a very
And
long
look
buy
at the
from
util.
Yaar,
Look at the
itna,
intense util.
they need guns that can do long range, right? They can
Mm-hmm.
perform better that way. The moment they will get in front of them, they'll die. See, nothing. Whole
Our
team is
CTs
gone.
are just not able to do anything at this point. I think it's just given up.
They need to buy long range guns at this point. Man, nobody uses a scout. These people, man, every time they are using scouts, right, in casual gameplay, every time they are hitting great shots with scouts during these times, and in serious matches, I don't see scouts at all. Bro, use them, right? Like
They are
use
not
long
able to
range
perform
guns.
well with the scout, unfortunately. The thing about
Why?
the scout is it's always a hit or miss. If you
Yeah,
get a few good kills with it in a match, it might be the turning point. But if the enemy decides to close range you, you have nothing. You get shot down instantly.
I do understand that part, but right now they need long range guns.
Well, they have been buying FAMASs, which they think are long ranges because they are AR.
That's just an F3, man. They're not they're not actually buying from us. They're just doing an F3 to get the Kevlar and helmet all at once. Anya.
Well, Cody does take out Anya with a 3v1. Can he clutch this out though? Surrounded by Dennis and other players, he cannot. With a score of 15-4, I'm just not feeling it for Akatsuki today. Maybe the bad luck streak is never gonna end.
I guess this is just GG, man, at this point.
I think it might just be GG's indeed. Finally an M4. We finally get to see an M4 on the CT side by Akatsuki.
They cannot capitalize those M4, man. But from what we are
Yeah,
seeing right
it
now,
is too late right now.
the
Oh, look at the T push.
and Koki
So
goes down in
does
the
and
flames
Molly.
for
Good
no
Molly
reason.
by him.
Bro goes down in flames for no reason.
Ooh, and Sensei goes down to Shinobi's Famas. Maybe Shinobi can take this 1v3. Maybe. I'm hoping for it, but I'm not very confident in his skill set. Does throw a nice nade and gets the kill on Meteorite. Anya and Dennis versus Shinobi.
I
Can
have a feeling
Shinobi
that
bring this
Anya
match
is
back?
going to take this kill. Oh,
Oh, but Anya gets taken down through the smoke. A nice kill to Shinobi. But I think Dennis might just. Yeah, looks like
finish
Dennis
off
has
here.
the flank on him and takes him out.
Okay.
What a match for a witnessed. Well,
Wanted to see something better from Akatsuki, but we couldn't see enough. But nice try. I believe they did good. Well, they did well when they were in teams, right?
there was an attempt.
It was a
With
good
their
attempt.
skill set, they tried their best. Well, thank you everyone for joining us for our 17th match. Hope to see you in the next one.